sound like?
So first mistake, there is no twin trolleys left. So this is everything that I managed to pick up. I feel so happy and proud. What's something that I found since being a mum? Yeah, are we ready? Hello everybody and welcome back to our channel. So I actually did intro this video, but I stupidly deleted it. So this is me introing the video on the day that it is about to go up. So this video is a really raw and realistic 48 hours with me solo parenting because Fab is actually away. Another clip that I deleted was me basically going downstairs to make the boys breakfast and realising that we had no food in the house. And obviously it's just me and the boys. So I conquered one of my biggest fears in this video, which I'm very, very happy about. But I'm not gonna sit here and blab on. Let's just get on with the video. So the boys' breakfast is just cooling down and I'm just sitting and eating my breakfast. And while they've been eating their breakfast, I've managed to do my makeup. So win-win. You don't like blueberries, do you? He's going, no. And now we're gonna have to go out and do a little bit of a food shop because I've literally got nothing in the house for the boys for lunch or for breakfast for the next couple of days. And obviously Fab was away, so normally I would go and do the food shopping in their nap. But obviously I can't do that because otherwise there will be no adult here. So I'm going to take the boys with me. I'm sure it will be absolutely fine. It's just one of those things where you build it up more in your head. And if they kick off, they kick off like they're kids. That's what I've got to keep reminding myself. We'll have breakfast. They also need to get changed for the day. I've actually started not getting the boys changed until after breakfast. Otherwise they just like get their clothes mucky for the day. I mean, I'm sure lots of you already do that, but it's something I've recently discovered. Their clothes last a lot longer through the day if I get them changed after breakfast. These banana oat bar things go down a treat. Like Noah hardly ever finishes his food and he's got a clean plate. Noah, was that yummy? No? Yes, it was. No? You want some more? More bloobs? More? More blueberries? I think you mean yes. We are now getting changed for the day. Pardon? Yeah. Can you wait a minute, darling? Are you a little wiggy one? Why are they so wiggly when you're trying to do up their poppers? Right, should we go food shopping? What's the time? What time are we on? Right, 9 o'clock. No minutes left on the camera! Woo! So there's no storage left on the camera and I can't currently get hold of Fab to ask him where the other memory cards are, so I'm just gonna have to film on my phone for now. But we are just off to Aldi to go do a little bit of a food shop. So I'll just film little bits of that on my phone anyway. The boys have got in the car really nicely. What are you doing? Should we go shopping? Yeah. So first mistake, there is no twin trolleys left. Noah, sit down, darling. Sit down. Sit down. So we're having to do the food shop like this. Noah, what's that? Crackers, yeah. Right, we're done. That was a massive success, wasn't it? So this is everything that I managed to pick up in the food shop. So just quickly go through stuff because we've recently started shopping at Aldi again and I'm really impressed with what they have in there at the moment. So got some mini pancakes. These are great for just like picky lunches. Mini milks for the boys, fish. These were 85p. These are like those yogurt pouches, 85p, brilliant. These are great for the boys for snacks for the boys. These are amazing, by the way, if you're looking for steak. $2.99, and look at the size of it, it's absolutely huge. Then of course we've got some fruit. I find the fruit from Aldi lasts a really long time. Got some bananas, oranges, 5% burgers, which are brilliant, really high in protein and obviously low in fat. Same with the meatballs. Then I got these for the boys this time because just thought we'd try something else. Blueberries, boys love blueberries. Olives, of course, our boys absolutely love olives. These again, brilliant, reduced fat but really high in protein. Got some Yorkshire puddings for the boys to try. I don't think they've ever tried Yorkshire puddings, but again, it's just easy to put with dinners. 50% less fat. Cheese. This literally tastes exactly the same as Fanta Lemon. I know sometimes there's like a little bit of a difference, but this stuff literally tastes the same. Also got some, well, they're like Weetabix, I guess, for breakfasts. See if the boys like those. We've never tried them before, but I thought they could have it with some milk and some fruit. bread for lunches, also for toast and stuff, sweetener for mine and Fab's coffee, bolognese sauces, etc. I won't go through everything, but yeah, so all of this was 70 quid. And normally, if I did this shop, say at Sainsbury's, this would be well over £100. So yeah, trying to save some money, but it's obviously a little bit more stressful having to actually go to the shop rather than getting it all delivered. Right, I'm gonna put this all away. The boys are currently playing really nicely in their playroom, so I'm making the most of it. Fab still hasn't got back to me with where the memory cards are, so that's why I'm still on my phone. I'm really hoping that he gets back to me soon, but obviously he's so busy with work. So yeah, put this all away, and then it's actually time for the boys' nap. This morning it's gone so fast. It turns out Fab didn't even need the footage on this camera, so I could have deleted it all. Honestly, guys, I know I keep going on about it, but I'm such a technophobe when it comes to things with cameras. Anyway, just had a little bit of playtime with the boys. It's so funny. I really love, like, when they're in like a really playful mood, like you'll just lie on the floor and they'll just like jump all over you. It's hilarious. But now they're down for a nap. I'm hoping that they'll have a really good nap. They tend to nap better when it's warmer outside. So if they have a really good nap now, it means we can have lots of fun this afternoon. So this nap time, I am going to clean the bathrooms, I'm going to tidy up our bedroom, I'm going to clean out the car because basically when we got home yesterday, have I even told you what we did yesterday? We basically met up yesterday with a friend of mine who's also got twins, and she's also got an older child as well. And we went to like a farm park, and the boys actually had a nap at her house in the same room at the same time as her twins. So there was 4 babies napping in the same room, and they napped for like well over 2 hours. It was great. That's like a huge thing. I'm just gonna do like a little bit of like real talk now, but when you have twins, obviously I've got nothing to compare it to, but when you have twins, you kind of do miss out on a lot of things because there's 2 babies. And when you like want to go somewhere, obviously normally it's like 1 adult to 2 babies. So things like we did yesterday, like going to my friend's house and having their nap there and then going out in the afternoon, like that's something that normally as a twin parent like you would miss out on because it's just very daunting, I guess. And I don't know where I'm trying to go with this, but it was really nice to actually be able to do that and for it to be successful, because it means that like I can have more days out with the boys and like go and see my friends, and they can then play with their friends. And my friend Rachel lives not so far away, but she lives about an hour and a half away from us. It's just nice to know that we can go somewhere and spend like a whole day and it'd be fine. Like it was just a massive weight off my shoulders. But yeah, it was just so lovely, and it's just like a massive milestone for me. And it's also just nice to meet up with mum friends who just get what you're going through, you know, who will chip in and help in, and we're all just looking after each other's kids. And you know, it's chaos, but it's good. And we're actually going on holiday with those guys in September, so that's really nice too. And also, guys, I feel so happy and proud that I did the food shop this morning with the boys. Yeah, it's just like another tick box thing, because I feel like I am the CEO of hyping things up in my head to the point where I'll just talk myself out of doing it. Like I'll just be like, well, I'm not going to do it then, we'll just, you know, eat what we've got here. But I'm so glad that I pulled my big girl pants on and went and did it, because now I feel like I've really achieved something. And I know there's so many people watching this like, get a grip, girl. Like, you've only just done the food shopping. But when you've suffered with postnatal anxiety, me a year ago would have cried at the thought of taking my 2 twins food shopping. I need to drink this coffee and I need to get on with my jobs, because I've got a lot to do in this nap time. I actually wanted to get the paddling pool out, but I think I've popped it. Drank my coffee, and for some reason I'm now feeling even more tired than I was before. But I really need to clean this car out because, like I said yesterday, we got back and I just left everything in there and it's an absolute state. So let's go and clean the car out. The amount of toys that these kids accumulate in the car is ridiculous, and I need to take some of these out and put them back in the playroom. The car is empty. I have sorted out all of the bags and stuff as well, and now I need to put all of the stuff out of the car into the dishwasher. Riveting content, guys, riveting content. But this is what you have to get done in nap times, because if you try and load the dishwasher when there's babies around, they just empty it all back out again. So yeah, let's put this all in the dishwasher. Right, ignore all the background noise. We're actually having new builds built like behind our house and it's quite noisy in the day. So I'm just going to check the paddling pool and see if it's actually popped. But I have a feeling it is because I blew it up not that long ago and it looks pretty deflated to me. So let's have a look and see if it's popped. It's popped. I'm gonna go back inside because it is so noisy outside. But yeah, the paddling pool is popped, so I'm gonna have to find something else for us to do this afternoon. Maybe we could go to the park or something. I just try to keep as busy as I can when Fab's not here. So I think what we'll do is we'll get up, have lunch, and perhaps we can go to the park. I found the boys' sun cream actually. Talking about sun cream, I've really struggled to find a sun cream for the boys because they've got such sensitive skin. I think like milk allergy, eczema, that kind of thing goes hand in hand. And although they haven't got their milk allergy anymore, they still get quite bad eczema. Although they do still react to it a little bit, but it's the one that they react to the least. This is the Boots Sultan Kids Once Sun Care. I think this is like a sensitive one. But yeah, you just put this on once and then that's it all day. We actually need to try the Aveeno sun cream because the Aveeno moisturiser and bath stuff is the only thing that the boys don't react to. So it's nearly time for the boys to wake up now. Well, they'll be waking up shortly. So I've just made them some lunch, but I thought I'd just quickly show you what they've got for lunch today. Their lunch has changed literally all the time because they'll eat something one day and then not want to touch it the next day. So this is what I've done for today. So they've got some strawberries, raspberries, those little pancake things that I bought from Aldi, a Fabandell. They're really into their cheese at the moment, and then some olives. Olives have always been a firm favourite for the boys. And then if they eat all of this, then they can have like a yogurt or something after, but I very much doubt that they'll eat all of this. And I know to the average adult that probably doesn't look like a lot, but I think for babies and for, I keep saying babies, are they babies? Toddlers. I think for toddlers that is an awful lot of food. And what's something that I found since being a mum and since having a child that eats solid foods is the more you put down in front of them, the less they eat. So if I put this down, it doesn't seem too intimidating for them. And then for lunch today, I am having something completely different to what I normally have. I know, shock, right? I'm actually gonna have a ham sandwich. I really just fancied like a ham sandwich today. Why is that bread so dry? I'll put that back in the pack for Fab to have. Fab is like one of those people who will literally eat everything and anything, and I am the complete opposite. I like my bread to be nice and squishy. And I'm also gonna have 2 Fabandels because I think I found a little hack, by the way, guys. So these are the light Fabandels, and these have got 5 grams of protein in each, and I think they're only like 50 calories. Now this is the real question. Do I have Cheesios, do I have the cheese flavour or the sizzling steak flavour? Or do I have, what are these called? Transformer snacks. Transformer snacks. These taste amazing. If you've never tried these before, they are the cheapest crisps ever, but they taste so good. I think I'm gonna go with these, guys. So the babies are still napping and I'm just gonna crack on with some more boring jobs around the house. So I'm gonna do the washing. Sneak peek, by the way, of Fab's office behind me. I'm sure he's gonna do a whole like reveal of it, but it's looking so much better, guys. He's putting a lot of effort into this, bless him. It's looking really good. It's looking so much better than what it was. It's actually gonna get a little bit worse than what it looks like now because he's basically having this wall all repointed. So yeah, that's gonna be a messy job. I'm now just gonna do the washing. I feel like a bit of a broken record, like going over, I'm like, oh yeah, I'm gonna do the washing, I'm gonna do the dishwasher, I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna do that. But isn't this just like real life? Isn't this just like what you do day in, day out? Like it's so what's the word? Mundane. Like if you don't do it, it just gets on top of you. So I've just had a quick tidy up of the gym while I'm in here, and it's actually made me want to have a home workout, but I have a feeling that the boys are going to wake up really soon, so I might actually do that tonight. Boys are awake and enjoying their lunch, straight in with the fruit. These boys are little fruit monsters. The amount of money that we spend on fruit is crazy. No. Camera, say hi everyone. Hello. Say we're having our lunch. And then should we go for a walk to the park? Who loves the park? Should we show everybody what we were singing this morning? Shake it off, 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 Yummy. Yummy, yeah. Yummy. Smell those feet? What do they smell like? Kiwi! Come on then. Go. He's free! You got your leg up there. Come on then, out safely. Excuse me. You said you were all done. Times like this, right, when I have to sweep the floor every day, 3 times a day, where I think, maybe a dog might be quite useful right now. Right, I can hear it kicking off. What's the matter? Have you broken Daddy's camera? Give it to Mummy. Ari, give that to Mummy, please. Right, not for babies. Why don't you go on your quad bike, look? Yeah, say Noah, get on yours. Right, we're sun creamed up and ready to go for a walk. And then should we go to the park? Yeah? No. Yeah? Are we ready? Go. Right, we're at the park. The boys have found this, like, doll that somebody's left here. Ari will not let it go. Will you? You're not going to let the dolly go? Okay, I'll put it in our local group and say that it's been left here, but for now, there's no harm in them playing with it. I think we're going to have to cut this park trip short though, because it is still very, very hot, but I've promised the boys that we would come, so if I don't let them play for a little bit, it's kind of harsh. Hi! Ari's playing with the lady now, okay? Ah, you giving the lady a hug? No, no, Ari's playing with it. Good boy. Oh, careful. We're back home now. It was way too hot to be at the park. Like, I was hot, so it was way too hot for them. So we've come home. We're just going to call off here. I actually completely forgot that I had cheerleading tonight and that my sister's actually coming over to sit with the boys. Fab's away. I've actually got a huge competition coming up. It's the last one. And it's actually in Bournemouth, and there's actually a really sweet story behind the Bournemouth competition, because the whole reason why I actually got into cheerleading was because we were once down in Bournemouth. It was before my dad lived there, and we saw all of the cheerleaders on the beach, and I was like, oh, that looks like fun. So I came home and found the team that I cheerlead for now. This is the first time that my team are competing at Bournemouth. So yeah, got that competition very, very soon. So training for cheer is currently go, go, go in preparation for this competition. Yeah, we're back home now, 2 very sweaty boys. Hey, having a big drink, aren't we? Whoa! I think for the rest of the afternoon, we'll probably just chill in here, play, and maybe just watch a movie or something, hey? Do you know what? I'll probably pick the camera back up when we're having tea or when something exciting happens, because it's going to be pretty boring from that here on out. Right, good evening, everybody. We have had an afternoon full of playing and movies, haven't we? We've just been chilling out. We're now just having our tea, having meatballs and spaghetti for tea tonight. This is actually one of the boys' favourite meals, so it's a win-win because I love it too. So we're just going to sit and eat our tea, aren't we? And then Auntie Weenie's coming over later. Bath is done. Tea is tidied up. Boys are just now having their milk. The boys actually still have a milk bottle in the morning and also in the evening. And to be quite honest with you, that can stay. I don't mind doing the bottles for morning and night. Right, show everybody your pyjamas. Show everyone your new jammies. Yeah. Yeah. What's on your top? What is it? What is it? It's a whale. Guys, don't you just love the little pot belly that kids get at night time when they've had their milk? It's the cutest thing ever. Look, who's in there? Ari. It's not Ari, it's Noah. He always calls himself Ari. Ah, who are you? Noah. Oh, you're Noah, are you? So when he like sees a picture of himself, he'll say it's Ari. I don't think he obviously knows what he looks like yet. Gosh, guys, I can only apologise for the state of me in this video. I have been rough and rumbled by 2 toddler boys. Before the boys go to bed tonight, I need to go and put their clothes away because I can only do that obviously when they're awake. And they were already getting them out of the box. Row, row, row your boat gently down the stream. Oh, by the way, guys, these pyjamas are from H&M. They came in a pack of 3, I believe, if you're looking for some. Oh my gosh. So we put up an Instagram reel of him doing that, what he was just doing. And people have been commenting saying that he's looking for his sibling. I hope he's looking for Ari because, well, no, I'm definitely not pregnant. But say the camera's going to die, so we're going to have to see you tomorrow. Say bye-bye, see you tomorrow. Hello, everybody. It's now the next day. I must admit, I didn't pick up the camera this morning. It was a bit hectic here this morning. The Wi-Fi, well, we had a power cut and then that cut off the Wi-Fi. And we also needed to get out of the house for a baby class. So what I tend to do when we go to a baby class is I normally just put the telly on while I get everything else in the car and get the boys' breakfast done, etc. And I couldn't do that this morning, so it was a bit chaotic. But the boys have been to their baby class and they absolutely love this baby class that we go to. It's so good for them. And they tend to have a really long nap after, which is where they are now. While they've been napping, I have actually managed to kind of fix the paddling pool, by putting a little bit of sellotape over the hole. But it's managed to stay up a little bit, so I'm hoping to get out in the garden and have some fun in that this afternoon. But yeah, I'll just kind of like vlog the rest of the day and what we get up to. I'm not sure we're up to an awful lot, but I thought it'd be quite cute to see the boys in the paddling pool and stuff because they absolutely love being in water. I'm now actually just going to sit and have a little bit of a relax because I always fill the boys' nap times with things to do, but I never actually just like sit down and don't do anything. So I think I might go make myself a coffee, have a snack and just chill out because why not? Ari, did you have fun in the garden? Yeah. Guys, I completely suck at this, doing this on my own, honestly. We've been in the garden. It's now 3:30 in the afternoon and we've just come in because I think the boys have had enough sun, to be honest. They're going a bit crazy. So we've come in, we're having a chill, watching a bit of Blippi. We've had some snacks. If you haven't got like our paddling pool, by the way, I'll show it you. So this is our paddling pool. This is actually from last year and it's been stored in the shed and obviously now it's popped. This is why it looks like this. So yeah, that's our paddling pool. We literally got it for about £25 last year from Argos. And what I was going to say is if you haven't got a paddling pool for your toddler, go and grab a cheap one. Honestly, it keeps them entertained for ages. That's literally kept them entertained for about 2 hours. Are you gonna have them into the dishwasher? No. No? I think this is actually their favourite job in the world, helping me put stuff away out of the dishwasher. Tea time. We are having a fake barbecue tonight because I do not know how to make a barbecue, so yeah, we're having a fake one. We've got burgers, homemade chips, and some baked beans, which are left over from my tea, but from my lunch, sorry. And I've got 2 burgers, some tomatoes and peppers, jack potato, and then some olives, and of course some mayonnaise. So we finished dinner. We are now sat just playing. The boys have got no clothes on, so I'm not going to show you them. But we are sitting and just playing in the sun. The boys have been back in the paddling pool. The paddling pool is like a bath now. And I'm just waiting for my mum to come over. My mum's going to come and help put the boys to bed tonight because Fab's obviously away. And it's always nice to have an extra pair of hands to put in the boys to bed. Yeah, I just had a moment now, just sitting here, just feeling very grateful to have all this space to play in. And very grateful for the sun as well. I feel like it's been a long time coming. So it's now a lot later on in the day. The boys are in bed. My mum actually came around and helped put the boys to bed tonight, which was really nice. And then once the boys went to bed, I actually did a little home workout in the home gym. But I am going to finish this video here. Fab is finally on his way home. I'm actually really excited to see him. I still really miss him when he goes away. So yeah, it's just nice to know that he's on his way home to us. And yeah, I hope you guys have enjoyed this video. I hope it's not been too boring for you. And if you haven't already, please remember to subscribe, to like. It honestly means the absolute world to us. And I will see you in next week's video. Bye!